I really sound like a broken record by this point. Remember, this video is not for kids. It's for everyone to enjoy. Do you hear me, YouTube? But with that said, sit back, relax, and please enjoy the fucking video. What's going on, guys? This is Liam Fitzgerald here, and I'd like to welcome you to an all-new review series. YouTube reviews have been quite a big theme on my YouTube channel, and 3 years later, I'm still doing them. Creating YouTube reviews is something I truly enjoy doing, as it's a great way to express my love for all my favourite shows or cartoons, ranging from Tubbies, Builders, Sea Creatures, Engines, or even Mice. This nostalgic nerd just loves talking about his favourite shows. Anyway, you might be asking yourselves, how is this review series different from my usual ones? Well, my usual reviews only have just me tackling the episodes, with an occasional guest star popping up from time to time. That's mostly why I don't create a separate intro for whenever I do reviews. But for this new review series, it's entirely dedicated to one specific show. And it's also a collab series I'm doing with a friend. And to help explain what this new review series will be about, please welcome my co-host, CuteYoshiLover.
Konnichiwa, everyone. I'm super excited for this exciting pilot to our exciting new series. This is where both me and Liam will be reviewing Pingu episodes, and choosing me as a pretty good example as, well, I am a huge Pingu fan.
Surprised you didn't call yourself Cute Pingu Lover.
No! I should have thought of that.
Don't worry about it. Anyways, care to tell everyone why we've decided to start a review series together?
Of course, Liam. As said before, Liam and I will be reviewing Pingu episodes together. The reason why was because you guys seemed to really enjoy our Christmas review, and after some consideration, we thought to make this into a collaborative series, as not only we do make a great team, but we also love this little guy so much. Just look at his cute little face!
Well, I wouldn't say I love Pingu as much as you do, but I still enjoy watching him occasionally. And plus the fact there aren't many people online who talk about him. Yeah, if the Builder, Train and Dinosaur can get discussions, why can't the Penguin?
I agree. Sure, there have been some videos here and there, but not some that go into some of his episodes. So me and Liam are going to start this off with a pretty good starter. What is the episode, you might be wondering? Pingu helps deliver the mail.
So, without any more shenanigans, let's get started on our very first episode of Pingu Gibberish.
The episode starts with Pingu's family getting ready for the day. Pingu is tasked with helping his father to do the postwork today. Must be take your chick to work day. Pingu greets some of the neighbours, some not so friendly, but would help his father out. Starting with delivering a red ball, 2 unknown packages, and finally some lollipops for the babies. After telling the post penguin about his time, he and his dad head home, barely dodging a grumpy neighbour, and returns home with his dad's hat in check, and ending the episode with Pingu and his mum hugging after a long day's work.
Nothing like a trip down memory lane. Pingu helps deliver the mail is such a soothing episode. Just a simple story of a son helping his dad with his job. It's just relaxing to sit through. There is a specific reason why Emily and I chose to review this episode first for this new review series. Emily, care to explain what that reason was?
Certainly. This was the first episode of Pingu we ever watched. For me, I first saw this on my first Pingu VHS, if you remember when I talked about my first exposure to Pingu back on our Christmas review. It was such a fun episode and helps give you an idea of Pingu's world and what his neighbourhood is like. I think Mr. Rogers would be proud of the neighbours. Well, most of them. It was comedic and also a lot of fun. I'm glad this was my first episode that introduced me to this lovable penguin.
As for me, I first saw this episode on the Temple Children's TV Favourites Volume 2 VHS. Yes, that very same tape that introduced me to Thomas. When I first saw this episode, I thought it was quite funny in terms of its humour, but we'll cover that later. This was only the second episode of Pingu, and I loved watching it as a child, despite me not knowing it was also the original dub. Yeah guys, this is before I discovered there was a David Hasselhoff redub. I can still remember copying Pingu doing the airplane as he's heading home. Good times. But yeah, I think Emily and I can 100% agree that this episode holds a special place in both of our hearts.
I couldn't agree more, Liam. It's definitely a special little gem. You know, Liam, this episode does remind me of a certain series.
Oh? What series would that be?
Let's just say it has something to do with a certain postman and his black and white cat. Ah! Should have seen that coming.
Postman Pat? How does this episode make you think of Postman Pat?
Well, think about it. Pingu's dad has a blue postman hat and Pat wears a blue outfit. They both drive around the neighbourhood delivering letters and packages around the place, and they have a little sidekick. I mean, can you name another show that does that? Close enough.
When you put it like that, I can see where you're coming from. Nowadays when I watch this episode, it actually does make me think of Postman Pat, and this is coming from someone who really likes that show. I can almost imagine the travel music playing in the background of this episode. Does that make Pingu just the cat?
More like a cat going.
Yeah, I don't want to imagine that. But yeah, looking at this episode nowadays, you would get a sense of Postman Pat within its narrative. And now we come to my favourite part of the review, talking about the comedy. As I said earlier, there are quite a few laughable moments within this soothing episode. So much so that we both still get the giggles from watching them.
Oh yes we do! Some of my favourites include the penguin who had to open the window. Pingu falling off his dad's scooter with a pretty funny reaction to go with. Punky being a little clumsy and opening the door on Pingu's beak. Ouch! And of course, Pingu roasting the grumpy neighbour.
Those are all pretty humorous moments. But another thing about this episode is Pingu's dialogue. Good God! Carlo truly knows how to make this penguin sound so humorous, whether it's him blowing raspberries at neighbours, getting irritated at neighbours. But I think the moment of him morphing is the funniest moment of this episode.
Pingu's morphing never gets old, that's for sure. I still find it funny how it happens. Of course, the episode knows when to slow down as well, such as the penguin who got devastating news about their family member passing on, which also upsets Pingu. But his dad assures him it'll be okay. Such a good dad. Which then leads to Pingu flopping off the scooter. Makes you wonder why they didn't come with seatbelts. The episode is a nice way to show how postmen work, and I really love how happy the penguins were, especially the babies with their lollipops.
I want a lollipop!
Indeed. Pingu Helps Deliver the Mail is such a funny while soothing episode for all to enjoy. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all we have to say about this episode. Wouldn't you agree, Emily?
Seems like it, Liam. After all, the Pingu episodes are usually 5 minutes long, unlike, say, Bob the Builder or Fireman Sam. But even with 5 minutes, Pingu knows how to give out a great episode, and this episode is no exception because of how fun it is.
I couldn't agree more. We've both had great first encounters, it gives off Postman Pat vibes, and has a great amount of comedy for all to enjoy. So I'm going to give Pingu Helps Delivers the Mail a full 10 out of 10.
And for me, 10 Postman Penguins out of 10. Another perfect score!
And that about brings us to the end of the first episode of Pingu Gibberish. On behalf of myself and Emily, we both thank you so much for watching this first episode, and we hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to both me and Emily's YouTube channel for more great videos to come in the future.
Yep, so thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon from both of us. Meow meow!
So until next time, this is Liam Fitzgerald and CuteYoshiLover signing off.
Everyone, I'm super excited for this exciting pilot to our new exciting series. Oh wait, that's not right. Everyone, I'm super excited for this
That's mostly why I don't create a separate intro for whenever I do reviews. But for this review series... No, that's not right. Try again. Care to tell everyone why we decided to do a review series together? No way, I said that way too fast. Hold on. Well, I wouldn't say I love Pingu as much as you do, but I still enjoy watching him occasionally. Oh no, hold on, I got an idea with that. Well, I wouldn't say I love... No, hold on. Yeah, I'm doing this all in one take, people. Plus the fact there aren't many people...
Pingu greets some of the neighbours, some not so friendly, but would help out his... Pingu greets some of his neighbours. After telling the post penguin boss about his time, he and his dad head home, barely dodging a grumpy neighbour, and returns home with his dad's hat in check. And then in the episode with Pingu and his mum hugging the off pair. Okay, let me do this again. Okay.
There is a... Oh god, I said that way too fast. There is. Yeah, one take again, people, if you couldn't tell. Despite me No, I messed that up. Hold on. I can also imagine the travel music playing while Pingu is driving around in the snowmobile. Wait, hold on. Pingu driving the snowmobile? Oh, god, didn't he do that in an episode once? Or am I just imagining things? Oh well, let me try that again.
And now we come to my favourite part of the review, talking about the comedy. As I said earlier, there are quite a few laughable moments. Wait, that's Liam's line. Oops. Okay, sorry.